Hello. Is anyone even here yet? Man? I turn this off. I mean, yeah, I didn't really plan on streaming today, but I feel like playing Grappler now, or like ATV, whatever it's called officially, so here I am. Bro, no one's here yet. Fine though. Hello, man. Hi. Welcome. Yo, hello, welcome everyone. Bro, I started early as well. Everyone's just joining in. Yeah, I don't know. Like randomly decided I want to play a bit of this after lunch today, so here we go. Maybe the stream won't be as long as usual, but yeah. Wait, help. We'll do backwater bulk as a warm-up, and then we'll try to get some of the 10Ks that no one else has yet so far. That's the plan for today. I checked my leaderboards in the game and I thought they were glitched. Apparently the world record with this thing in Patchwork plant is only 6K at the moment, which I can't really explain. But maybe there's a reason and we'll find out. So we won't go fully in order because I don't want to play Glacier at the moment. We'll do this as a warm-up and then we'll do Patchwork. There we go, daily task. Nice grinding 10Ks, yeah. I've been a bit lazy. So I need to step up my game, I guess. And I've given up on getting Supercar masteries in case anyone cares about that. Like, I think I will be waiting for the 2x XP event next month. They are literally impossible to unlock. I don't know what Fingersoft is thinking, but it's not happening. Like, they might be the biggest cash grab they've ever done. It's literally impossible to keep the cup streak. You get opponents that are faster than the world record with Supercar in every second map, and even if you keep it, it's still slow. And it's 100k XP. Hello, Dabel. Wait, Dabel, I had a question, right? I was checking the leaderboards and I saw you already played a lot of ATV to get the stars. But do you know why the world records in some maps are so low? Like, does the vehicle start having problems? I felt it was pretty strong in the 10Ks that I got last stream, but apparently in all the like slightly harder maps, world record is around 6 to 8K, which is pretty bad. Has no one just played it yet? Utopias, thank you so much for the donation. You said long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. I was on vacation and then I was a bit lazy with streaming, so I guess this is only my second stream after I've come back. But here I am again. I was originally planning on like getting Supercar masteries yesterday and today and then playing them on stream tomorrow or something, but as I said, I am like it's just not happening. If you don't pay money, it's impossible to unlock them. Yeah, we'll have to cancel that. Uh-oh. Does it pull out of the mud? Okay, it does. I exited the 10K in every map. Yeah, but you don't appear in the leaderboards in Patchwork, for example. Are my leaderboards actually glitched? Because that's what I initially thought when I first opened them. It says that the world record in Patchwork is 6K for me, but that's literally not possible. Okay, wait. I'll make this fuel look close. But I think we should have it. Oops. I mean, I got it, but maybe not as easily as I should at 4K. It's possible we have to grind for it. I mean, we'll see. Maybe there's like some unexpected issue. Because, I mean, I'll show you the leaderboard after this run. There's one person with 6K, and then the second place is 4K. And surely out of the people who bought the vehicle, someone would have tried. Maybe we're missing something. I mean, this should be a fairly easy 10K. I don't see what would go wrong here. Everything is fairly easily kangarooable too, which makes this very easy. The only hard obstacles are at the start of fields where you also have your grappling hook, so it should be fine. Well, it's so refreshing playing some civilized maps again after spending so much time in Spring Falls. That map was an actual crime. Okay, there we go. Skip everything. Bro, I skipped the 8.9k fuel and glacier. Yeah, I saw that. Someone has 9.9 in glacier. That also doesn't really make sense to me. Because surely, if you pass 9.8... Oh, wait, maybe unless they... Maybe they used their last hook to pass 9.8 and then they died at 9.9. That's possible, I guess. Ooh, welcome Ola, welcome to the stream. Okay, wait, how do we do this? Oh, that can be annoying. If it picks up the fuel so early for you, you lose a bit of fuel duration on the stretch after that, I guess. Not that it will matter here. But I guess it's also useful to snipe the fuel. I would have 10k, but Crash was baiting me into doing a dump strat at 7.9. Yeah, he explained it to me too, and I told him that he's stupid, but he didn't want to believe it, as always. The task brain rot got to him. Is this a hard 10k? No, this is my warm-up. After that, we'll start doing the hard ones. If you want the stream to end like the Springfall streams, I can not have a warm-up, but I thought people said they wanted me to play well, so here we are. Okay, so how do we do this? I'm honestly tempted to just do this. And it looks like it was a good idea. What's the new vehicle? Bro, are you watching the stream? It's literally on your screen. Like I'm playing at the moment. Beach gonna be sick. I did beach last stream, so beach gonna be nothing. You can go watch the VOD of that one, I guess, if you really want to see beach. Okay, oops. Impressive. I thought this fuel would be a bit closer when it comes to fuel duration. I have to say I'm positively impressed. But that makes me question the bad results in the other maps even more, to be honest. Okay. Not the cleanest stretch, but it works. The question is, do we play this one out or do we exit at 10k? I guess it gets hard reasonably quickly at 11k, so I guess I'll play it out. First, we need to not die before 10k though. How to get ATV without spending money? It will be available for free in next week's public event, so not tomorrow, but in 8 days. And at this point, you've already been without it for so long, you should just wait, I'd say. Not worth buying it anymore at this point. Beach next door, I hope, bro, but I swear some people don't listen to the stream. Like, as I said, I've done beach. I can show you after this run, but I have 10k in beach already. Does this make it over? Maybe with the hook. Is that faster than going down? I think it is. Ooh, that was very nice. Ooh, this fuel will not be a problem at all now. Ooh, that stretch was very well played. Gotta congratulate myself for this one. When is next video? On Saturday, probably. And I'm not gonna spoil what it is. But it's already done. What? Wait, why did my hook stop? That was weird. Okay, maybe I should have exited. This is gonna go way too far. But I guess you can still count it as part of my warm-up. Okay, fuel is here. At some point, maybe, or not. Wait, I confused the map. Ah, it's here. Quad is broken as hell. Wait, that's also a funny name for the vehicle. I prefer calling it Grappler though. But I didn't even like I just automatically started calling it that. I never liked the name ATV. Seems so like weird, I don't know. Like what ATV stands for all-terrain vehicle, I guess. So wouldn't that fit way better for like Raider? And this is like Grappler. Not that the name matters, but okay, that was clean. I hate ATV, he bad vehicle. Oh, wait, maybe you just don't have the correct parts yet. It's not that bad. And it doesn't have masteries yet. You need to remember that it will improve. Moves like this are just too clean, man. That feels so nice. Okay, there's a fuel here right after a box, so I need to be careful to not skip it. But I should have plenty of fuel duration to just go save. Oof. Safe, but almost flipped over. Really. Sometimes I don't really understand why the hook retracts already. Like, I'm not sure if it's a misclick on my end or if it just glitches a bit or does something unintended. Or maybe it's also just intended to be that way and I don't fully understand it. Nice motocross PB. Bro, if I'm not wrong, I was the first person to ever 10k this map with motocross, and then I made it all the way to 14k, and then I died. So sad. I've been playing this game for so long, man. When was that? I swear there's a video about it on my channel too. Ooh, wait, it's quite far until the next field still. Wait, what? Okay, bro, Loki forgot the map. Okay, this was bad, but the next fuel is easy at 16.2. Back when you weren't an uncle, really. I'm still not an uncle. You're my age, Vulcan. Like, what are you even saying? My mods are acting up. No. Okay, I mean, that has to be the saddest death of all time. Bro. How did it even happen? How much do people get here? Okay, world record kinda ass. We'll get a new canyoneer though. 120. And nothing of use, of course. Can't have anything good in this game. Boom, really? 3 stages of being uncle, no bro. Okay, so I think I'll skip Glacier for now. Because I don't feel like playing the map. I don't feel like there is any other explanation needed. But I wanna try this because this just looks like a glitch, bro. 7th place, 3.2k. There must be something. There is no way. Bro, Ola, thank you so much for the donation. You asked how many Boom members are there. I think like 8 at the moment. I think it's 8, but I can check later. But first, we have to figure out the secret of this map, because no way the like PBs are that low. Maybe if it has a lot of trouble with breaking the boxes, but even then it shouldn't be that low, because you don't, like, I don't know. Or maybe if you can't go above properly. Why is it zooming in like this? Bro, my vehicle is in my button. Hello? Wait, I have a glitch. This is a zoom glitch, right? That's not where it's supposed to be. Hello? Does anyone in the chat know about this? Is this like normal for ATV, or did I just get unlucky and it glitched? It's just not gonna go back to normal. Olaf, thank you so much. I guess 9 now then. Thanks for the gifted membership. And Topia's got it. Say thanks. Yeah, you did nice. Really appreciate it, thank you. Okay, I think now it's... No, but this is still not normal. Isn't the vehicle supposed to be more centered? Help? Okay, it is really bad at breaking stuff, I guess. I had boom last month. Yeah, I remember Topias. It's crazy to think it's already been a month since I started streaming again. Bro, my holidays will be over soon. No. Okay, the robots can't be a problem, right? Yeah, it's small enough to fit through. No, but the zoom has to be trolling. It's actually like right there. But I'm not gonna move my grappler button. ATV patchwork incident. I mean, maybe. Like, I trust that everyone else isn't like terrible at the game, you know? If everyone else's results are bad, there must be something that's like at least moderately difficult. Ooh, Alaric, thank you so much for also joining the Boo membership. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. 10 now, yes. Nice. Okay. Oh, it really doesn't break the boxes. Holy. Okay, so we best avoid those in the future. Okay, pull me. Can I go above from here? Nope. No, this is not making it. Okay. Ooh, I think I see part of the issue why people are struggling. This is not so easy. Okay, that was rather lucky, to be honest. Okay, it really just does not do anything to the boxes. Oh. Do we low-key respawn this run to like scout the map? I guess I'll try. Oh, and the magnets instantly kill me again. I won't go too far, because I know I'm not getting stars, but I want to see what the 4K fuel is like. Because a lot of people seemed to struggle with that. Okay. Use heavyweight, yeah, sure. Oh. Not sure if I would call it hard. I guess if you fail this route, you have quite a problem. Okay, I almost made a mistake here. Okay, but we have so much fuel, we can just like go over the magnet several times until it's the way we want. Okay. I guess we continue going until I die. A bit sad that I die so stupidly at 3-2 man. Because I feel like there's not too bad of a chance that I just 10k this now. Is it realistic to go up here? Nope. Abandon. Maybe here. Whoa. Okay. That's not how I'm gonna play it next time. Bro, Alharic, thank you so much for the €10 donation, man. Really appreciate it. You said boom, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, fuel duration doesn't seem that tough on this one. Right, I need to like focus, I guess. Okay, so world record is one fuel further, but I think world record is just a stupid death after passing all of this. I think 4.0 and 4.9 aren't that easy, especially for average players who maybe aren't that used to the vehicle yet. Oh, this pull was also good though to get past this. I'm going too far. I'm going too far. Okay, no, barely made it. Can the magnet pull me high enough here to... Okay, not even close. On some vehicles you can take the top route here by doing that. Guess not on this one though. I think the magnet sort of pulls you up and kills you at 3.2k. Yeah, I will... Like, with most vehicles, you can just go through that magnet and they're heavy enough that it doesn't pull you up. But I guess with ATV, if it's really risky and a lot of people are dying there, I'll just turn it off and correct the cycle on the magnet after that. It should not be an issue. So this is world record distance. Now, I mean, it's not really world record, of course, because I respawned, so it doesn't count. But we can at least test the strategy. I'm sure I'll find something problematic before 10k, so I think it's useful if I play it out and try to optimize the strategy rather than restarting the run. Okay, interesting. I can see this going wrong, even though it normally shouldn't. This fuel I can't see ever becoming a problem unless I make a... Oh, whoa. Okay, good reaction, good reaction. Yeah, I realized that in mines as well, if you hook onto something that is moving, you get both the momentum from the object that's moving and the hook pulling you, which can be quite dangerous. Do I even need my hook here? Nope, I don't. Okay, this is some nice momentum. Yeah, it's so sad I died at 3-2. I think I will probably die anyways, somewhere before 10k, but I don't think that it's completely impossible that I just 10k from here now and don't get the stars. Which would be kinda sad. That's really nice on the stretch, it can pull you down. Okay, what was that? Okay, the hook is very nice here, yeah. Did I have another one? Okay, I did. Nice. Okay, so it was actually quite stupid to die at 3k, man. I think the 9k fuel should be really easy with ATV. Like, not the one that I'm about to pick up, but the one after this. I mean, this one was easy too, of course, but this one was always gonna be easy. And yeah, this next one, I feel like the hook will be insane for this stretch. Oh, bad start though. Very bad start. Okay. I'm bad. That was purely my fault, but it was a respawn run anyways. It was just to test stuff out. Now we can go. How far are you on Supercar Mastery? You do not want to know how far I'm on the Supercar Mastery. Let's just say you can forget about me seeing me play that for like the next month. If you really want to know, 10k I think XP out of 400. Like it's just straight up not happening. I think the Supercar Mastery, if you can't keep the streak, which in my opinion is impossible to keep the streak without spending gems, like significant amounts of gems. It's like 1 loss per 10 races, I'd say, probably, even if you're the best player in the world, because you just face opponents that are literally faster than the Supercar world record. And if you lose the streak every 10 races, it's probably like 20 hours of cups. Like, solid. I have 32 points in Supercar. What do you mean, 32k XP? It's still nowhere near, I think. No, man. Like, it's just getting masteries on vehicles that can't wheelie or at least airtime properly is actually genuinely terrible. Okay, bro, help. You just have to avoid the boxes. It's you cannot break them ever. It's completely impossible to break them. I'll also have to find a route to go above at 3k because those robots are unironically difficult with the boxes down there. Speaking of box, hello? Okay, I can see why people were struggling with this, even though the 10k will still not end up being that difficult. Like, I will get it for sure. Now, what's your adventure rank? I mean, we just saw it. No, can you near 120? And I didn't get over it by a lot, so almost exactly can you near 120, yeah. There's another way, there is no other way. There's unfortunately no other way for Supercar Masteries. You can't even do an airtime cheese or anything like that because it has no thrusters. What's the worst and most unfun master to grind in your opinion? Is it Supercar? I mean, yeah. The problem is with like Supercar and previously also Muscle Car that there literally is no like strategy or method to grind them. Like nothing works, so you have to just do it with normal gameplay, which is playing cups. But playing cups is unfortunately extremely slow, and all vehicles would be like this if they had no better way than cups, but luckily most vehicles do have some alternative. Wheelie is by far the fastest and most fun method, because with wheelie you actually feel like you're making progress. If you're good at the game, you can usually get 2k wheelies at least. So you see the XP go up in a big chunk every time. Do you know how ATV will be unlockable? Yeah, you'll have to get 800 points on the public event that starts in 8 days. Not the one tomorrow, the one in 8 days. And 800 points usually means that you have to spend quite a few gems to finish it for most players, especially if you don't have VIP. So better save your gems for that if you want to unlock ATV. If you don't manage to unlock it in the first week, you'll probably have, like, of that public event, you'll probably have to wait for a later public event where it will be cheaper. It will probably go down to 600 points like all vehicles before. But you'll have to wait for even longer. Okay, got to skip here. This will always work. Nice. Hello, Pluto. Welcome to the stream. Mastery grinding feels so soulless, though. It's just doing the same thing over and over again on different vehicles. Yeah, it is soulless. I mean, they achieved their goal. It's not meant to be fun. It's meant to be a cash grab. You're meant to feel completely hopeless while grinding them and then spend money on either Diamond VIP or doublers or both. That is Fingersoft's goal. That's why they always have it in the team event as well when the mastery releases and stuff like that. Like the vehicle that got masteries. Okay, I messed up here. Fuel duration might be a bit cooked here now, man. Not a bit cooked, very cooked. But it will be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, it can even no fuel this, holy. Oops. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh, actually. Yeah, okay, that was bad. Wait, I need to remember the cycle real quick. So it's like this. Then you wait there. And then... Okay, yeah. I thought I could just jump over that box, but I'll do the trick instead to remove it. Damn, it's really completely impossible to break these things. I guess I got a bit lucky in my first try. Of that fuel. But I know how to do it now. This map requires a lot of map knowledge, right? Yeah, that helps a lot. Although I guess map knowledge helps on every map, but here there are some tricks that I guess you wouldn't even know about if you never played the map before or like watched tutorials on it by good players. Can you please tell us your secret strat for Sports Car 2.8 to 3K in Raging Winter? Please, I need to know. I have a video for Sports Car in Raging Winter, don't I? Can't you just check that? I swear I uploaded that. I would like to see a win streak leaderboard. I know it's pay to win, but it would be fun to see. Yeah, I guess. It's weird they haven't implemented that yet. It would also be an incentive for people to spend more money, I guess. They already tried to make Adventure Stars pay to win, but we managed to prevent them from releasing that. Oh no, I had to activate that switch. I'm really not looking forward to these 2 boxes here, man. Bro, I cooked, but I got killed. Okay, you really need to pay attention to the switches. The boxes are so annoying, man. Bro, that death. Well, that's a way of passing that robot. Okay, and from here on... But how is the start of the map again the hardest part? Bro, I need to pay exact attention to where the magnets are turned on and off. Or the factory, I guess. The magnets aren't really the relevant part. Okay, this is good. It needs to be turned on here. So this box isn't in the way. Wait, and then it just needs to remain turned on. Okay, wait, I turn it off here, but then I need to slow down so I can turn it back on. And then the conveyor belt runs the boxes at 2k into the robots. And I can wait here for that to be done. It doesn't include the 2.8 to 3k stretch. And at all also not with nitro plus wheelie. Bruh. I might have an unlisted video of that somewhere. But I don't remember it being difficult. I think you just nitro in the air and then you can refill it at the wall. So it doesn't matter if you use it up. And with nitro it should not be hard. Zoro, do you know how the first Supercar Mastery works? I don't get it. Which is the first one? I know how they work, but I don't know the order of them. Is the first one the air brake one? The air brake one just makes your air brake basically stop you in the air instantly and let you perfectly control your height. But somehow without losing too much speed, so it's pretty good. Okay, I also need to remember the skip I did here. Am I dead? Oh my god, bro, this fuel, man. Why did the jump onto the roof not work instantly? Why do I have to do these weird things? The air one, yeah, you just hold both pedals in the air and you slow down, no? How would you deactivate the air brake? Maybe I don't know about that, bruh. I mean, I haven't played them myself yet, I've just seen videos, I guess. Maybe I don't know everything. I'm like 90% sure one of the glider masteries will be unbreakable wing. No, that would be broken. Plus, they have never done a mastery before that makes your driver truly unkillable. and that would be the case with an unbreakable wing, so I doubt it. Okay, bro, I forgot how many seconds wait there is here. Let's just do it purely based on feel. Okay, that was definitely long enough. Maybe even too long, to be honest. But it's fine because I won't ever have to slow down again. And that's the beauty of this route. Yep, exactly. You just set everything in a way where you can one-shot the entire stretch. Very nice. Okay, this next fuel was low-key the hardest one. Or not the hardest, but like... I struggled with it, I suppose, and got quite lucky to get it. Oops. Okay, going above was just stupid. I think trying to play somewhat fast and then going below here should be way safer. Although it is quite close on fuel duration. Cool, cool. Suspension does a very nice job there. And here we go. Got this fuel. Okay, dangerous. Made it. Oh, going through here in one go first try would be very difficult. No, why did it pick up the fuel? That's quite bad. Okay, slow down here so this bar doesn't hit me in the face. The skip of that was quite important, so I'll have a bit more fuel left here now, even though I messed up at the start by picking it up. It's nice that I don't have to like deal with these reverses. Here, all out of fuel. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, and here I hooked in my previous run, and then I almost died and had to flip and save it. But of course, I can just drive up safely. Absolutely nothing stopping me from doing that. Then here go over it, so I activate the factory as I reverse. And I do have a bit of fuel left here. So I have the speed to make it up here. Still only 2 emojis. Yeah, sorry, I haven't got to it. I was busy editing a pretty big video for this weekend and preparing the restart of my university as well, because it will start again soon. Holidays are almost over, unfortunately. Nice. Not that I needed a fuel here, but can't be mad about a good run, can you? Okay, nice. I have to make sure that my entry into the 8-9 fuel will be a bit better than whatever I did in my previous run. So I have the speed to actually pass those boxes. And that was so stupid, but I guess it doesn't matter because I respawned anyways. Okay, this should be enough speed. Holy, not even low fuel. Or actually, yes, low fuel, but whatever. Okay, that was bad. Fly far enough, please, please, please. There we go, man. Oh my god, almost hit my head. That would have been frustrating. Yeah, this vehicle I feel like will be a big problem for a lot of beginners because there's not really like that one recipe to success, like the exact strategy you can follow. It's more about making the correct decisions in the correct moments and adapting to how your run is going. I have 1 hook left, so I would prefer destroying this box with by just touching it, but okay, never mind, bro. That doesn't matter anyways because it doesn't have masteries yet. I just got the 10k. Nice, nice. And there we go. Maybe not entirely washed. What's this leaderboard, man? Why is 7th place at 3k? I know it's only available for real money at the moment, but like if you look at some other leaderboard, you know. Okay, actually I get why it's like this, bro. Apparently no one's getting the vehicle. Although in Countryside a surprising amount of people played it already. Yeah, like compare this, bro. Countryside was not that much harder. What downforce did you use for Sports Car Raging Winter? Max, I'm pretty sure. I used Max because it helps with climbing. Okay, wait, but let's like investigate what the other maps look like then. Candace people played for some reason. Inexplicable. Ubiri-san, thank you so much for the early congrats for 60k subs. Yeah, bro. I saw we're almost there. Only a few more people need it. And really appreciate the donation. Thank you. Okay, so what do we do next? Wait, this one looks easy. A lot of people have it. Let's just go do this. And after that, Moon is a good idea. Someone wrote in the chat. I guess we'll do this and then we'll do Moon. And then maybe if I feel motivated, we'll go do Glacier or something. I don't want to do too many annoying ones in a row, because if you start constantly failing, you can easily get demotivated, so I'll try to avoid that. People like Savannah, not Patchwork. I mean, I don't know people like Savannah. Are you very close to 60k? Yeah, I think like 50 or something away. Or I mean like not very close, but somewhat close. Savannah best map, bro. I'm not so sure about that opinion. His ATV wings good? They're like mid. They're not bad, not great. Somewhere in between. Okay, I wonder how this will work. Actually, I wonder about it so much that I don't want to risk going into it while it's moving. But it sure is good that I did wonder about it. Holy, that's bad. Why are you not first? Because I haven't been playing as much as they have been releasing new stuff. I haven't played half the maps of ATV yet, and I haven't played 2/3 of the vehicles in Spring Falls. I think Spring Falls is not a fun map, so it's also very hard to motivate myself. Okay, go slow here. This might unironically be the hardest spot. I feel like ATV matches Savannah very well. I guess it does, yeah. You do have a point. Three-fifths of the way to a silver YouTube button, not really. Not really at all. The problem is that the game was a lot more popular some years ago. At the peak in 2021, I was probably getting subs like 10 times faster than I am at the moment, so I don't think the play button is happening in my lifetime, but it's just an object. It doesn't matter that much anyways. What's your favorite map right now? Is it still Reef? No, Reef is long gone. Reef died with Masteries. They ruined it. Reef became too easy. So now it's just a 50k plus map with every vehicle, unfortunately. I'd say my favorite normal map is Cup Town and my favorite special map is Forest Trials. But it's not like there's much competition now with Masteries. Cup Town is the only map that's kind of playable beyond 10k of the normal maps. And Forest Trials is the only map that didn't turn into complete luck-based gambling with Masteries. It's not even the fault of Masteries necessarily. I like a lot of the Mastery concepts. They make the game interesting again and allow for new strategies, but vehicles simply become too powerful with them. So the old adventure maps that were balanced for non-mastery vehicles got completely destroyed. I don't even remember Savannah that well. Never really grinded this map. 100k face reveal. I mean, hey, if we get 100k, I'll face reveal for you. There we go. Never happening. But I guess if we do, I can promise that I will face reveal. Do you need to memorize the entire map for 10k? I mean, need to memorize makes it sound so forced that you just start remembering if you play it a bunch of times. I don't sit there and like study the map, you know, the way you would study for school or something. It's just I play it and then I remember it after a while. I don't need to specifically do anything for that. What map you hate? Bro, Spring Falls. Easy answer. Worst adventure map of all time. Imagine you invested all this time you spent on HCR2 on building a business. I mean, bro. Imagine you spent all that time you had fun and enjoyed on working. Like, yeah, I would have money now, I guess, but I also wouldn't have enjoyed my life for the past couple of years as much. And also, bro, I started playing this game when I was 14. You're having so much fun right now. Yeah, so much fun. It's not too bad though, actually. I like Grappler. Yeah, so much fun playing Spring Falls, exactly. My favorite map. I enjoy every second of playing it, and I never rage or get angry while playing it because it's so much fun. I can't have a single negative thought. Even thinking about Spring Falls just makes me smile, bro. Okay, we can speed up a bit. That was a bit rough. I just didn't use my hook for 2 kilometers. They nullified some of the rage by releasing Grappler. No, they just delayed it because I can play something else now for a while. I mean, I do think it's pointless to get too angry while playing, because at the end of the day you're playing video games, supposedly to have fun. I mean, the only time I really got angry was Scooter, I think. The rest of the time I'm more just like pissed off because I'm doing something that is like annoying. Wow, that's a tight squeeze. I barely make it up there. The vehicle is a bit hopeless without the grappler, yeah. Without the grappling hook, rather. Let's speak proper English here. Okay, nice. So this next fuel is the one I guess I'm the most worried about, but I feel like the hook might also just trivialize it quite a bit. Still not good to be too overconfident though. Okay, somehow worked. Not sure if that was a deserved pass or even the strategy the others did. The others who passed it, I mean by that. But guess it's fine. What? There is no way. Wait. Okay, bro. So I somehow survived this, but you cannot tell me. Wait, yeah, I'm supposed to wait, bro. I forgot. Okay, my fault, my fault. Sorry, don't attack me in the chat, help. No, I could have gone above there, I guess. But yeah, I kind of forgot I'm supposed to wait a bit for the rhinos there, bruh. I guess that would have been fully on me had I failed. Okay. You know what I'm actually like interested about? It's the mud at 11k. I'm very likely to fall into there because that obstacle just isn't properly designed. But I'm interested if this vehicle maybe just doesn't have problems with that because it drags you out of the mud no matter how badly you mess up. That could actually be a thing, I think. So I better not mess up and get to there because I actually want to try that out. How much for you to play MK2 in Spring Falls? Bro, I can't be bought like that. Don't even try. I'm like low-key enjoying my day right now. At least so far. You can't afford my happiness. But that's so corny. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? But I barely saved it. Okay. Oops. Well, barely. Well, that somehow worked out. Now's the obstacle, right? Oh. You do only have one hook, I suppose. I forgot. Yeah. 10k is 10k. Do not talk about it. Zoro, have your game price bundles increased to $20 or is it just mine? Bro, you're outing yourself. That happens when you spend too much money. Your offers become more expensive. Look, I have €10 offers because I barely, like, I have VIP and I buy vehicles early. That's the only money I ever spend on this game. Some people who spend a bit more often have €20 bundles. Some people like Monovictor have €80 bundles. All depends on how often you buy stuff. They try to milk you harder if you're a big spender. Okay, so we did that, right? We'll do the rest of these at some other point. So how does ATV look in Gloomvale? Oh, that does not look fun, bro. I don't even know what to do on the last stretch, to be honest. I'm really not feeling like playing Gloomvale. Well, even the bell has this one. Can't be too hard then. No, I'm just joking, but like... Is it Nitro? Don't know. Ah, we said Moon, right? I said Moon. Moon. How do people do here? Well, as soon as you start scrolling the leaderboard, it starts looking grim, but I guess the top results are enough to know it's very doable. Who is the bell, bruh? Nice. Someone screenshot that message and send it to him. Bro's gonna crash out. No way. Can't do that to him. Oh my god, but hitting the roofs in this map, I swear I might struggle with this more than with some of the harder 10Ks I did. Bro, stop streaming so I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. to watch, bruh. No one's forcing you. You can also watch the VOD. Or not watch at all. The bell is someone who always comes second. Nah. Second is like the peak result for him. He wishes he would always do that well. No, but we need to stop slandering him, holy. Like, I'll just wake up to 20 DMs from him tomorrow. I'm going to get my popcorn, like, actually, or are you, like, trying to say that I'm failing? Or that I'm gonna start failing? Oops. Almost hit my head. And that's, like, actually gonna be the major problem in this map, not hitting my head. Vehicle has no downforce either, so it's hard to control when you're midair. Okay. When 7 million stars, I mean, if I 10k this, I'll be 13k off, I think, so... Probably not this stream, if I go play Glacier after this, but... Presumably sometime soon. I mean, I could, of course, get it very easily by just playing my zeros, but... I prefer properly finishing records before moving on to the next one. I wake up at 1 p.m. every day, but your streams are worth it to wake up at 6 a.m. Bro, view it as a positive. I'm fixing your sleep schedule and you're entertained. Double the benefits. No, man. 1 p.m. is crazy. Like 6 a.m. is very early, but less extreme than 1 p.m. still. I died at 4.7k because a stupid log fell on me. That does sound like Springfall, yeah. That does indeed sound like that map. Get Moonlander Savannah 10k for 7 mil. No. 7 mil is gonna be very soon, and I don't want to play that very soon. There's too much other content that they recently released that takes priority. I woke up at 2 p.m. today. Bro, what is it with everyone's cooked sleep schedules? Or do you work night shift? That's the only way to explain that in a reasonable way. In Moon? Ah, you mean the antenna then, not the log, bro. Okay. Are you close to getting Supercar masteries? No. And I'm not going, like, I decided I'm not getting them. I've always got all of the new masteries very quickly after they released. I've always tried to be quick with them because they're also needed for team events and stuff. But I decided that Supercar masteries, like, it's just enough. If Fingersoft wants to continue being stupid like this, they are, like, I don't need to make a video essentially promoting them either. Like, it's actually just, it's a cash grab and nothing else. They are ruining the experience of 99% of the game's players to earn a bit more from 1%. It's actually disgusting. I'm going to wait for the double XP weekend, which will be in a month, because conveniently the one this month was the day before Supercar Masters released. Totally a coincidence, of course. So yeah, 1 month without them. Did you play Circuit Pre? Yes, I did. Okay, nice. Whoa. Calm down. Calm down, bucko. That is too fast. Do I just go full risk here? Yeah, whatever. This is not necessarily smart to do. But I did save 3 seconds of my life doing it. So maybe it was worth it. Yo, back with the rage bait. What, you're rage baiting me or I'm rage baiting? I'm never rage baiting. I'm just saying my opinion. And if you ever think that one of my opinions is rage bait, that probably means that your opinion is wrong. No, bro. I'm just joking, of course, but no. Maybe I'm also not joking. Nice. Yay, only 2 showers till Christmas. Bro, what are you saying in the chat? Help. Wait, can I go over the thing? Ooh, and hook on top of it. Bro, so clean. His aim is too good. Okay, help. His aim is into the sky and he doesn't know where he's going. How did I fly this far to the right? It doesn't even make sense. Okay, pull myself to the ground. Well, I don't think Fingersoft will give you pit crew because of how much you hate every stream. I mean, bro, I don't need pit crew either. Pit crew would have been nice like 3 years ago because then I would have had a use for it for like a prolonged period of time. But now, approximately 6 months before the game finally completely dies and gets shut down, like for those 6 months I'll bear without it. Masters are also almost through, so pit crew's getting infinite gems to just pay through them wouldn't affect me as hard because I only need to do it like 5 more times for the remaining vehicles. I'm a bit sad for Linus that he never got pit crew because I feel like he really wanted it, like as a proof of what he's done for the community, I guess. Would feel appreciated, but I don't care. And I feel like my conduct towards Fingersoft also shows that, bruh. Okay, wait, don't skip this thing. Okay. Don't the top players have a direct audience with Fingersoft somehow, bro? In your dreams, maybe? The only time I've ever talked to people who directly work at Fingersoft or have connections to Fingersoft was when claiming rewards from tournaments that I won that were sponsored by Fingersoft. Not a single other time have I talked to a Fingersoft employee. I think Vereshek has some sort of direct connection, but also he has previously criticized updates and they didn't really listen to him. And I'd imagine he already criticized them internally in beta before they were public released, so I don't actually think anyone has any sort of influence over what Fingersoft does, unfortunately. Just do the slow and steady, safe way. There's a thing here, yep. This will miss the fuel, won't it? Yeah. No issues. Damn, we're just slandering Fingersoft so nicely, but I can't look at the chat because I need to focus. This is so annoying. No, why did you go past that? Help. Okay, whatever, bro. Okay, I can read it again. Why did you change your skin yesterday for a thumbnail, I think? If I remember correctly. Bro, but what do you mean? How it was changed for maybe an hour because I forgot to change it back. How do you just see that? Are you stalking my profile? Help, man. They should hire you as a playtester, bro. They should hire me as many things, probably. I mean, I know a lot of it is probably also just not knowing how, like, the stuff works and, like, game development and shit, but I have, like, several ideas that could improve the game by a lot, in my opinion. Humble opinion. But I do also feel like I know quite a lot about this game. Bruh. I mean, it's never happening, but bro, it would be so easy, man. Like, there are so many quick fixes you could do to improve the game by so much. In my opinion. Wait, why are we playing this? I'm pretty sure the world record was like 19k. This is like a dangerous waste of time. Vote in the chat if you want me to exit or continue the run. This is very nice. You can like get quick momentum forwards on the antennas. The only vehicle that can pass them this cleanly. Really appreciate that. Makes it very fun to play here. Half the people just watching probably know more about the game than a lot of the dev team. I don't think the dev team is completely oblivious. I also think a lot of the dev team probably wants to do stuff differently, but the higher-ups in the company decide that they have to do stuff differently. Like, you know, the idea, for example, to make new vehicles available with the public event only like several weeks after they released. That's definitely like not a developer who comes up with that. That is a higher up at the company that decides that revenue is down and they need to make more money. If you fixed all the stuff that just makes gameplay bad because they want to earn more money, the game would already be a lot better. Yeah, I did 11.850 around in the chat. Okay. There we go. What time is it? We're not even been live for that long yet. Okay, so what's missing? Do we go do this? No, no wrong vehicle help. Man, I guess we do, even though I have a lot of questions about this record, to be honest. Not so sure how to approach some of the obstacles. Yeah, that's the main problem, the company just being greedy. Yeah, it is the main problem. But the main issue isn't even, like, to me personally, I know some people might view it differently, but my problem isn't the company being greedy, because, I mean, of course they need to make money. My issue is that they're being greedy in a completely, like, stupid way. Like, they could make way more money if they stopped being stupid and made actual proper offers and proper cosmetics. Like, right now you get this bundle, right? Like 100k coins and 3 epic chests for 10 euros. I mean, anyone with auto lobotomy is just not buying that. I'm sorry, but that's like straight up not happening. But like, imagine you had like a bundle, right? That just sells you Jeep Kangaroo for 10 euros or something like that. And you buy the bundle and it automatically maxes out your like landing boost, jump shocks, and wings on Jeep. So you buy something and you immediately have something to play with, because like, for example, you buy epic chests, you get bad pulls, you can't even upgrade anything, feels like you bought nothing. But I feel like if you could immediately feel a difference on your account, like after buying something, a lot more people would be inclined to buy something like that. Or the mastery offers with the chests, bro, you need to like understand some stuff about the game to even get that the offer with the chests gives you XP. Like, they're just selling stuff in a weird way, in my opinion. 80% of the customizations are just straight up ugly, so of course no one's buying that either. Like, their offers just don't make sense, in my opinion. Bro, help, 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 help. Zoro, do you think the game has become mastery dependent, bro? Why are you asking something obvious? Yes. If someone else has masteries and you do not have masteries, you cannot compete. Like, what is this question? Yes, it is mastery dependent. And also spending money is just really bad on HCR2, to be honest. Like, the offers are also terrible. I can't even buy an offer. Like, if I decided right now to spend 100 euros on HCR2 to max out something, I literally couldn't. Like, there's nothing I can buy. Or let's say I'm missing a legendary part on... Let's say I want to upgrade Nitro on Supercar now because it has masteries. The closest thing to something useful that I can buy is a legendary chest for Supercar, which has a 1/3 chance to get me that part. That costs 10 euros. If I don't get the correct part, I just spend 10 euros on nothing. And I need to pull it from chests how often? 10 times to max it. So on average, I need to spend 300 euros to max out one legendary part that I want. I mean, of course, I'll get the others too, but there's just no efficient way of maxing what you want. Also, are we serious about what just happened, bro? Like, I don't even react to this stuff anymore because it's so... Like, I'm trashing Fingersoft for what they're doing, and then the game explodes on me, bro. Like, really? You're really not helping. Why do you think HCR2 only has 6 months left? Because, you see, right? At the end of this year, they will probably, like, so after December ends, they will probably have to submit their financial report for 2025 to their investors. Like, Fingersoft will have to do that. And, yeah. I mean, do I need to say anything else, bro? Okay, help. Okay, actually help. This is a bit more urgent than I thought. Whoa, where's the hook going, bro? Now you not reacting made me think that this was an often occurrence. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't get mad about stuff like this happening because it's gonna happen very often, and if you get mad about it when it happens, you are going to be mad very often. And if you are mad very often, that is not healthy for your enjoyment of the game. If I wanted to play a game that doesn't have glitches, I would not be playing HCR2. Let's just say that. But we're right there again. Zoro, if you learn from your mistakes, keep making mistakes so you can keep learning. That's good advice. I guess we'll make the bone explode again, right? I mean, I don't need to move this bone, in case anyone doesn't know, takes damage from contact, not from you ramming into it. It will take the same amount to break no matter what you do, as long as you're touching it. Although it is of course good to be on the left side of the bone when it breaks, so you don't die. Why is it not breaking? Hello? I feel like I have a glitch. Hello? Okay, maybe it does take more damage, never mind. Just ignore whatever I just said. Or I had a glitch, I don't know. Hook does damage to the bone, by the way. Ooh, okay. That's probably what broke it quicker last time then. I mean, at least it didn't explode on me this time. Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Vroom, I'm so fast. Watching Zoro at school is peak. No way, bro, you're still at school? Oh, okay, I guess if I was still in school, it would be ending like right around now for me too. I guess that makes a bit of sense. Oh, but this is annoying when the hook hooks into a hill too close to you. That's not nice. Yes, until 5:30. Ooh, that does not sound fun. But yeah, the French school system is pretty bad. I remember cynics also often had school until like 6. But like with random breaks in between, like you just wouldn't have anything from like 2 to 5 in the evening or in the afternoon, and then he would like randomly have a class at like 6. Like, bro. That can't be fun, nor for the students, neither for the teachers. Does this make it directly to the fuel from here if I pre-JS like this? Yep. Yeah, that's normal in France, yeah. Cooked school system. My school didn't have any classes past 15:30, I believe. Or at least I never had any. I think there was like one case one time with a teacher shortage where a parallel class from my year had a course at that time. Or a subject, I guess it's called in school. But yeah, I was lucky to never have to do that. More time for HCR2 for me in the peak days. Whoa. Calm down. Water, don't bump me like that. I was gonna have uni until 6, but my class got cancelled. Bro, Vulcan, have you had a single, like, normal day of uni yet? I swear, every day you come home and you're like, haha, everything got cancelled. It rained. Something like that. Are you even learning something? I'm doing 8:30 to 5:30 every day except Wednesday, when it's only until 12:30. Bro, that sounds brutal, to be honest. Whoa. Oh, that jump shock was very clutch, even though I should have probably done it like quite a bit earlier. Not that I had 10k first try, so I guess respawning would have been fine. The wind does basically nothing, good to know. I'm so stupid, man. But I guess, as I said, we are not 10K'ing first try anyways, so this is more of a testing run. But that was actually like peak stupidity. Okay, that was very nice. Holy fuel duration left. Okay, so I guess if you play well, you don't even need to do the trick of going above and then below again. Okay, I'm dead, bro. But low-key, I practice. I don't need the adventure tokens for anything else anyways. You know, that was stupid. Okay, let's say I pick up the fuel with low speed, right? Because that's what's probably gonna happen. So then I go in here and I grapple. And then I just ignore the existence of the wind, but I do a flip for some reason. Because I'm cool like that. Then, of course, I immediately go forward here, because naturally, that's what you do. Okay, this fuel might not be that easy either, at least when playing it the way I just did. Wait, I need to figure out a strategy how to do this, because I would have died here again. Okay, whatever, I'm dead. Okay, we'll have to figure out something for this. Bro, why do I keep boosting myself over the fuel when I respawn? I'm like stupid. Okay, and then let's see like this stretch too. What? The water? Really? That's how it is. Yeah, they definitely went above here, I'd say. Okay, we're gonna leave it here, but I will rewatch on stream what I did wrong. Okay, I need to hook up from there. I see. Yeah, this 10K does not look that simple, to be honest. Oh, my back, man. Maybe I'm too old. Let's play the team event real quick. One ticket before I realize how trash it is. No, but it has to be a rage bait how bad it is. It genuinely can't be real that someone designed this map and put it in a team event. People get 4 seconds here, man. Holy no skill. Okay. Okay, yeah, the ghost was going somewhere else. And this I don't need to practice. I mean, realistically, bro, like, this map is so frustrating. Like, someone with a brain, or probably without, actually sat there and thought this was a good idea. Okay, didn't get the wheelie off, minus 3 seconds. No, but genuinely. This is precisely the reason why no one cares about team events anymore, because the person designing them literally doesn't know anything about the game, and the scoring system is messed up. Whatever, man. Yeah, if we could make each other ghosts, everyone could do this, right, guys? Right? Teammates are selling. Okay. Yeah. The meter was too high at one point, and I wasn't able to get it down again. Not that it mattered, because my T1 was ass. Okay, and this is like the bare minimum, I guess, for a score. Oh, that was so bad, holy. Turbo a bit early. Whatever. Doesn't lose any points compared to T1. I mean, it's actually insane that this guy thinks he's something special, so he ruins the team event for everyone. Like, actually, what is he doing? Is he stupid? That's generational. Bro picked the wrong setup, got a terrible time with it, and now he's ruining the ghost for everyone else. I mean, I don't even need to comment on that. Actually, just sad. Okay, where were we? Glacier. Wait, but this was hard, bro. Help. Not so sure about all of the stretches here, what the correct way is. I mean, I'm sure I can cope my way past everything if I get a bit lucky, but I would prefer something of a strategy. What do you like to do in your free time? Play video games, bro. What do you think you're watching? Has the Raider glazing arc ended? Been a while? Bro, the Raider glazing will start again when the Masteries release. You will not hear the end of it then. Bro, I can't wait, man. Raider is such a great vehicle, it even has a nice method of grinding masteries, unlike Supercar. Like, Raider is actually just the peak. The strategy is to just keep driving. Yeah, exactly. Of course. I mean, the fuel duration is abysmal on this thing. But we'll see. Maybe it will be enough. I mean, it certainly is enough to 10k because someone has 9.9 already, and that obstacle can never be impossible. But it might not be as fun or easy as you'd want it to be. And also that person might have got a bit lucky somewhere. You never know. Okay, let's see. It really can't go above here though, that's quite annoying. Are we sure it deals extra damage? This is so funny, bruh. I'm not so sure it deals extra dam. Okay, maybe a bit. Just boxing the bone. Okay, bye-bye, I'm just existing. Yeah, I just saw your message, bro. Stop arguing in the chat, man. Thanks for watching. To do more damage, don't spam it, just leave it there and hold it. What do you mean leave it there and hold it? It will push me, pull me towards the bone, no? That's not what I want to happen. Because then I'll die. How? How did the hook disconnect? I swear I didn't click that. Do you have a TikTok account? No, I do not have a TikTok account. If there is anyone with my name on TikTok, it's a fake. You sound sleepy today, I swear. Is everything good? Sleepy? I don't know, I'm just like in a good mood, so I'm not complaining as much, so I guess you think I'm sleepy, but I also didn't sleep that much tonight, yeah? Only like 7 hours. Although, was it 7 hours? 7.5, I guess. Which is usually not enough for me, but I had stuff to do. But I'm not really that sleepy, no. I'm just calm. If that makes sense. Bruh, Vulcan, you're like actually getting the supercar masteries. You're crazy. Even though you have times 4 XP, so I guess you're not that crazy. You whale. I guess I'm just used to hearing you crash out, bro. Look what Spring Falls did to the way people perceive me. That's actually crazy. I'm just used to hearing you crash out, he said. Really? No, bro. What was the hardest tractor record you have done? I guess mines, bro. Like 4 years ago. That thing stood for like 4 years and no one got even close. Bro. But how? This hitbox at the front of the vehicle is so stuck. This is I've had this happen before on another map. It's so goofy. I guess it doesn't matter because I need to practice anyways, but like, man, really? Bruh. What? What? Okay, maybe this vehicle is not built for Glacier. I have a feeling. Okay, and we can avoid... Okay, bro. To be fair, this run's death was stupid, but it was not as stupid as this thing, bro. Why does it say new record? Whoa, 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 what are we doing? Okay, yeah, the bell might be washed. Okay, I'm washed. Whatever. Okay, no, like, I'm not respawning for tokens anymore, but the bell said he was struggling with this fuel, so which I do not really understand. I mean, I just died, but, like, I still don't get it. What? That flip was so clean, it was gonna work too. Barely hit my head. Man, can I take a break from Glacier? What if I, like, play a Spring Falls record to take a break? Do you think that's a good idea? I think that's a pretty crazy idea, to be honest. Okay, no, or I guess. I will regret this for sure, but here we go. I don't really want to play Glacier right now, and I'm also a bit tired of Grappler. Like, it's still fun, but, you know, doing the same thing over and over again can be a bit monotonous. I already regret everything, bro. Like, literally every single thing I regret. There is no way. Bro, go away. No one likes you. These beavers, man. Okay, so how do I get this thing to not flip me over? Like this? Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. 0 seconds of playtesting, bro. Someone did not take their job seriously. Okay, so I need to full slow down every single time. Okay, this ramp also works perfectly. Bro, I need to stop commentating what's happening on screen. Because I'm gonna crash out actually about this map design. But my cage is low-key already done for. No. There are some good spring fall tutorials on YouTube if you're struggling, bro, really. Did he really just say that to me? Okay, the 1K without a beaver. Yeah, I forgot a bit of the map again already. I can tell that I'm supposed to know this, but I don't. Okay, here I think I need to slow down a bit for a ramp, yeah. Okay, now the flip with the logs falling down. Bro, that's not what I wanted. I guess it will have to do though, because I can't back up there. There's a swarm of bees that would literally murder me. Perfect moment for a suspension glitch, naturally. But to be fair, this is like not going too badly, besides the fact that my cage is literally already gone. 4 kilometers into the run. Like, it could be worse. I could have died 3 times at 2K. No, please don't carry me up. No. Okay, good. If I want to tell the bees they did a good job, what do I do? Because I can't say good boy because it's like several, you know? How do I say good swarm? That sounds wrong. Or maybe I should just talk to the queen directly and say good girl. I mean, no, bro, help. I swear, this stream is family friendly sometimes when I'm not playing Spring Falls. GG Supercar Master is done third person. I think you are most definitely not the third person, bro. Do you know how many people use ×4 with a high win streak? You're vastly underestimating how many people have way too much money to spend on this game. If you think you're the third person. Like, I mean, still congrats, of course, but you are not the third person. Or I can't read the chat, help. What did I do by saying that? Oh, Cage wanted to take another hit. I swear, like, I literally can't rely on my Cage anymore. Really, bro. I mean, yeah, Tractor actually has the fuel duration to deal with all this stupid stuff. So I guess it makes sense. I don't think I need to jump shock with Tractor on this loop. Yeah, you just drive up. That's what I thought. Beaver does have a good punch, yeah. Pack a punch, I guess, is the English mover. Yeah. It does pack a punch. Bro, my English is so rusty. Least deserved pass of all time, potentially. But the bees actually did a surprisingly good job there. Fly as far as I can and I land in the middle of the log, I believe. Yep. Don't need to charge a nitro either, so this fuel, which is already easy anyways, won't really affect anything. Got kinda bailed for playing badly there. Well, I forgot I need to like play somewhat slowly here so the beaver doesn't cook me in this flip. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. What? Oh, oh my god, I'm going to crash out. No, it was gonna work too. Bro, why? Oh. No, no, I want to say things again, bro. How did the tractor get a landing boost exact when I landed on the beast, bro? There's no way this map is designed like that, bro. Look at the bees there. Who did... No, 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 no. Help, 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 help. This map is actually so badly made. Holy. There's a bee swarm there. I enter into it with backwards momentum and it carries me 100 meters past the fuel, bro. On a vehicle that isn't even affected by bees a lot. Like, bro, help. I hope the people who designed this has a very nice day and is proud of their work. I really do. No, go away. No, no, no. I just stopped playing Springfield before you say something you'd regret, bro. I'm not gonna regret anything. I just really want to wish the entire Fingersoft team a nice day, right? I mean, I will 10k this now. This is an easy 10k, and I would have gotten it in my previous attempt if I didn't get scammed. Okay, so even though... I mean, bro, this is another, like, the person who made this flip, bro. Like, I don't know what tunes this is made for, but you low-key need to be extremely good at the game to pass this with half the vehicles. I personally also really have a problem with this obstacle here, because the beaver zooms in on the left, so I keep forgetting that I need to slow down. But it would low-key be fine if it didn't zoom in on the beaver, so I guess the problem is with the beaver yet again. What's the hardest 10k in the game right now, bro? I don't know. Probably something in Spring Falls that hasn't been achieved yet, but is humanly doable. If I had to guess. But it's not like it really matters. Because everyone has their own skill set and struggles with something different. Okay, I was low-key forgetting something here. Okay, nice. The cage is also fully intact so far this run, although I did probably just jinx myself. Yep, perfectly avoided that one. One could say I'm a pro. Oh, but they're so violent, bro. I go into them with as little momentum as possible, and they just still carry me. Okay, we wait for the beaver on top here. I mean, yeah, I have the map down, to be honest. Some minor details I don't fully remember perfectly. But, like, the gist of it, most obstacles and beavers I do remember. Oof. Almost flew into the water there. Wouldn't have been a problem, but would have lost some time. Okay. Yeah, this run is going much better. My previous run was my first run in this map in a long while, so I struggled a bit. But now that I refreshed my memory, this is like going well. Although driver decided to destroy my center of gravity. A bit surprising that didn't happen in the previous run. Okay. Oof. No, the beaver. Okay. I feel like I keep touching my cage there. What do you think you know all the cup maps out of your mind? You mean the names? No. I think I could probably recount like 90% of them, but I'd probably forget some. And I don't know any of the like new maps from Springfall. But other than that, yeah, probably like 90%. Maybe 95 on a good day. I also do think I know all of them. It's just it would be hard to remember which ones I haven't said yet, I guess. But again, this is not something crazy impressive, like you just learn them as you play the game. I'm sure especially time attack players could also all do that. I would say cup players should be able to all do it, but I feel like a lot of those are like a bit mentally maybe not so well, so they probably couldn't. Okay, bro, it's fine. Tractor has the fuel to deal with something like this, but I'd still prefer having some more leeway at the end to make it safer rather than wasting my fuel on a stupid mistake. But it worked out. Okay, bro. Sure. And that's what we have the cage for, though. And as I said, this fuel is extremely easy for some reason. We need to chill a bit here so the beaver doesn't catch us in the flip. Oof. Where are you carrying me, bro? Okay, buddy. Well, that's what you have the cage for. Okay, avoided the landing. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, got the beaver hit in before the cave, so I can safely go in now. Okay, be careful of the water pits here. Well, there we go. To be fair, this is one of the not so hard 10Ks in this map, but still definitely better to get it than to struggle with it. Is this why they made the barrier 100 meters back? I mean, bro, if it wasn't 100 meters back, this fuel would literally be impossible, bro. Like, it literally would not be doable with some vehicles that get carried well by bees. Okay, I'm bad, I'm dead. Don't really care though. This reminds me of a distance on another map, but I can't really recall which one exactly. Do I want to do another one? Not really, no. Do I have team event tickets again? Luckily, no. This public event was boring. I guess I can check out the community showcase thing. That name already makes it sound like this will be an inspiring map. Yep, truly inspiring. Would someone like to explain to me why it's driving up? Is this vehicle like insanely broken or something? I mean, it's not good at this map. Tractor flies really well for some reason with fuel boost, so I guess we can try that. What would the setup be? Do we even use nitro? I feel something like this might be like good. Oh, but the map doesn't end yet. Don't tell me there's a downhill here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Lowrider, you say? In the chat. Well then, let's see if you're right. Oh, not tilted in the correct direction. I feel like the glider guy is onto something. Do you think I can lift off the ground without jump shocks? What? He almost caught me. Yeah, okay, no, it was just jump shocks, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, I guess, but jump shocks helps too much. Not easy, not easy. Or maybe it was easy, I don't know. You just need to like blindly hit the turnaround at the correct time. To be honest, I can't be bothered with that. But do I play one more adventure? On what time is it? I guess I can play one more, but I won't be able to finish it if it's too hard. Let's pick something easy. That does not look easy. Do I even have anything easy left? Tank, I can't imagine being easy, to be honest, because if you fly over a fuel, you're like cooked. I could also just end the stream, bro, but I guess I'll do a try with bus. But I'm not guaranteeing that I'll 10k this before I end the stream. I might just stop if I get bored. Like, I'm getting a bit tired, it's exhausting to stream. I mean, I could continue, but I don't wanna. Get these bus breaks so easily. Okay, bye bye Keens, thanks for watching. What if we just say, yeah, this is the last try of the stream? Like, I'm not going to start another run even if I die in 2 meters. So I guess no one will be disappointed after I stop. Try MK2 here, easy 10k, bro. Maybe, but I prefer having a bit more fuel duration and it being a bit easier to die. Fuel duration is really nice, you know? Bro, is that the first beaver? Oh, is that how it is? That's unfortunate. Is this a hard 10k or what, Patchwork? I picked bus because I thought it wasn't that hard. No. Yeah, up here, of course. Do I need to nitro? No. Very nice. It's not hard, but the beavers hit you like 3 times harder with bus than with other cars. Oh, that's... Oh, no, bro. Well, as you say that, it starts hunting me down. Okay, so I need to beware of the beavers. Bro, now I'm like super scared of them. I'm gonna nitro everywhere to avoid these things. And bees are also extremely strong, bro. Is this 10k unironically easier with whole bus than broken bus because of the map being configured for that? Could be the case, unironically. But I guess the whole bus will also run into its own issues at some points. Okay. Okay, that log was definitely programmed properly too. Okay, we're dead. GG. Okay, no, never mind. I'm too confused. What do you do? Okay, bro. Somehow something happened. Didn't need to buffer for that, bro. I like low-key achieved nothing. Mono Victor is a psychopath for doing this in actual gameplay. I nitroed here because I was scared I wouldn't be able to climb out of the water if I fell in. I'm not sure how valid that fear is, but I'll fill it up here anyways. I can't imagine doing flips with full bus. Yeah, that's what I thought of when I said it's bad. But maybe there would be another way around it, who knows? No. Bro, how did that pull the bees, bro? Am I that smelly that they smell me from there? Really? What's happening? Okay, out of fuel. I'm dead. Okay, I see the issue. So, it is worth using your nitro literally everywhere to avoid the beavers touching you at any cost, bro. That's brutal. And I guess I could have reversed for the fuel and done something else, but like, bro, yeah. I guess that's it for today. I mean, we did quite well, especially here. This one seems pretty good. But yeah, also got some other ones, and I guess thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you in the next stream. Oh wait, you can... Okay, I guess we... Not over yet. We'll get one more Cannoneer level up. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually got something. There's no way. When was the last time that happened? Bro. Okay, wait, let's use one of the free upgrades. And this one can't be free upgraded, so I guess I'll do it. Yeah, I almost have all parts already. Pretty good. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate everyone for coming, and see you next stream, as I said. Bye-bye. Ooh, and I'm second again. Bro, okay, but I actually need to stop the stream. Like, bro, bye-bye.